Hi, this is your reading for Tuesday, the 19th of May. Let's have a look at what's coming up for you today. And I'm using the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery, which is a very wonderful title for a tarot deck. Let's see what the cards, get them in focus, and then let's see what the cards are saying. Okay, first card is the King of Pentacles. Then it's the Knight of Cups. And then it's the Lady of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I don't necessarily agree with the raindrops falling here because that looks kind of gloomy, and I don't think the Knight of Cups is very gloomy. I really think that you feel very structured in yourself. I think you feel healthy. I think you feel rich. I think you feel connected with life. I think you feel connected with the people around you. I think you feel successful in your chosen profession. I really feel that you're experienced. I really feel like you can rely on yourself. Anxiety is nowhere to be found, and you have your feet firmly planted in life. Because of that firmness of self, because you're so well in touch with yourself, I really feel that your emotional side is really blossoming. And I think feelings of romance and the feelings of a much younger man, traditionally associated with a much younger man, are blossoming in you. So that, okay, that's fine. So let's say I'm 20 years old. What that would mean then in that situation is that I start to feel giddy and romantically excited the way a 15-year-old would. If I'm 60 years old, I may feel burning desire the way I did at 40, okay? But it's feelings that remind you of a time when things were easier, when you knew less, when you were more emotional than you are now, and when you were much more swept away by your own feelings than you are now. Because I think as we get older, sometimes unless we make a conscious effort, we don't feel things so much anymore because we've classified them. You know, you've seen it once, therefore when it comes around again, it's like, okay, well, let me reference that back to when that happened the first time, and that's how it went then, and this is how it's going to go now. It becomes much more clinical than, oh, the blossoming of a first love and the huge emotional impact of that, and no reference point, and that's what makes it so emotional. And then finally, the Lady, the Princess, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Okay, so it may be that you're not seeing, it's not focused at any one person or at any one thing. It's just a general feeling of love within yourself that blossoms. And that's the best kind of love, the kind of love that you can express without it having to be reciprocated or without it even being focused. Just a general feeling of lovingness, of kindness, of caring towards things or people or just the universe. My suggestion to you on this day is to go out and to connect with things that you like. To go to a museum if you're into art. To work on the astrology charts if you're a big fan of astrology. To go speak with someone, your friend who you genuinely care about, who's very funny. Or to go on that date with someone you met recently, and to set that up for this date, for this day, because the feeling you have within yourself is so generous and so unconditionally caring that whatever you come into contact with will reciprocate that. You know, like attracts like. You're really spreading love free of charge on this day, and whatever you come into contact with will sense that and will feel the urge to reciprocate. Because when someone gives something so freely, it's very difficult to turn around and say no. So you're really an angel in other people's lives today. So make sure you show up, you connect with them, and you spread the love, you spread the joy, and you spread the positivity. Don't ever underestimate, and I really want to really make you hear this, because whenever you feel good, even slightly good, even just positive for the day, you are immediately in the top 10% of people on this planet, because the struggle is real. You know, people do struggle. People don't always feel good, and a lot of people don't speak about their feelings. A lot of people bottle things up. A lot of people are in denial. A lot of people aren't even aware of what's going on with themselves. So if you on this day realize that you feel loving and you feel genuine compassion for people with no strings attached, then go and spread that to as many people as you can, because you're actually giving people a gift. We need more light in the world, not more darkness. And the darkness seems to be very easy to access, and the light isn't so easy to access. So thank you for sharing today, really. Thank you for sharing yourself. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like those numbers. That's easy. And 3 is about expression. So please express your positive feelings. It's very important. Have a fantastic day. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a brilliant, fantastic Tuesday, and I will speak to you tomorrow.